we got some snow. We're in Illinois, or I'm in Illinois, and we got a good amount of snow. I just pulled out the truck, as you can see, and there's I don't know, let's say like 4 or 5 inches on the ground. So, yeah. We gotta shovel the driveway, and I'll show you what that looks like when I'm done. All done. It didn't take that long. Snowblower, they help big time. I used to do it all by hand, but getting too old. Spread some salt down. Keep the snow from packing up again. Hopefully it does the trick. But that's not what I wanted to show you guys. Another small quad. The box may look big in the video, but it's not that big. Maybe, let's see here, the size of my hand. So I saw this thing on Amazon. I think it was just right over $30. I like the propellers. They got that cover over them. So if you ever, like, let's say you're new to the whole flying drone thing, and you start off flying indoors, you hit the wall, it's not going to send you to the ground. You still have time to recover. So it's a good way to start learning how to drive these things or fly these things. Yeah, I liked how it looked. It's the HS450 Intelligent Flight mini size model. So I'm not sure if they have a bigger one, but if they do, that'd be so cool. It says ages 14 and up. I think anybody, you know, doesn't really matter what age you're at, as long as you start practicing, you can fly or drive anything really. But yeah, I like the way it looked, and I give it a try. It's got a light in the front, I think, and here's some info on it. Searchlight, yep, it's got a light. Here's the back of the box, and here is the other side. And it's one of these, this drone comes with more than one battery, and I like that, because when you have one battery, you fly for 10 minutes and you're pretty much done. You gotta wait around. So I like that it gives you another battery, and you get to fly a little longer. So I haven't opened it. I've had this for a week, and there's the other seal. And yeah, let's give this a let's open this thing up and see what's inside. So I don't have a knife on me. I just got a pair of scissors, so I'm gonna try to cut the tape. You know what? let me put you guys on the holder. So we got a lot of snow, as you saw, and another great thing that happened today was my neighbor came over and she gave me a thank you card, and that felt great, you know, when people respect each other and get along. That always feels great. So anyways, let me open this up. There you go. And here we go. It's another box that has a really good packaging inside. I like that. Here we go. So it's got this little card, cautious of battery. I'm sure it's because it's a LiPo, and you should really be careful with those guys on how you charge and store them. Okay. Owner's manual. I always read it before I fly. Maybe not a deep read, but quick scan. And it feels like a pretty thick little booklet. I would always keep this around, just in case you gotta look at something real quick. And the drone. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. It's a little guy, but it looks so cool. It's not a micro drone. It's actually, I would say, I don't know, 3 times bigger. I love this packaging. So let's see what we got. Here's the drone, the little guy. Wow, that is so cool. So the drone fits in my hand. Like I said, it's got those propeller protectors or guards, whatever you want to call them. It's got some kind of little light there on the bottom, a light on the back and the front and the sides. This top is where I think the battery goes. I'm not trying to break it, so I'm going to wait to open it. I'll show you guys how to load the battery once I look at the manual a little bit. But that looks so cool. It's plastic. Very cool. I like the colors. And it comes with 2 batteries, as you can see. Okay. So it's another one of these batteries where you charge the battery pack through that little micro USB. I'm not sure if you can see that. Okay. So it's got 2 of them. And the remote. The remote. Buttons on top, and this is the, I'm sure, the either like let's say speed mode or beginner mode, you know, options of how sensitive you want the drone to be when you move the sticks around, and a flip button, so you push this button and you probably move a trigger, and you get to see the drone do some tricks. Very nice. I like the feel of it. It's a good size. I like it. The sticks almost feel like rubber, but they're not. I like how they're shaped. It seems like the thumb really holds onto the stick pretty good. Very nice. So it's got a little baggie, and I see some propellers in there. 2 charging cords. Oh wow, that is cool. That's very nice. And I see some rubber pads, I think. Yep, rubber landing pads in case. Oh no, they didn't put them on there. So I'm guessing if you wanted to throw them on the bottom of this for whatever reason, you could. And a little screwdriver. So that's pretty cool. Really nice. So give me a second. Okay, something real quick I wanted to show you guys. So on this battery pack, it's got some info on it. A little piece of hair on it. So 3.7 volt, 300 milliamp. Very nice. It feels kind of heavy, so I'm not sure if that's good or bad, but usually in my experience, something that has some weight to it is usually pretty good. But what I wanted to show you guys is that the cord doesn't light up or anything. It's a nice cord, but when you plug the battery in, sorry about that, there's a little LED in it. Very nice. So I didn't read the manual yet. I just saw this real quick and wanted to show you guys. So I'm going to read the manual and see what I can learn. Okay, I'm back. There's a lot of information in this little manual. If you end up getting this drone, I would definitely read this thing. There's a lot to this little guy. You can make it basically fly with hand gestures. These little lights here are also sensors, so that's really cool. There's a lot to it. I'm only going to tell you what I wanted to see in the manual is how long it takes the battery to charge, and it says 40 minutes. Oh, and another thing that I learned is that I first thought that it only came with 2 batteries, but it's 3. It comes with 3 batteries. This thing is totally worth the money that way. That's a lot of batteries. 3 batteries. So the way to pull this out is that you're supposed to squeeze these together, and it comes right out. There's a little connector on the battery, and the other side of the connector is on the drone. So when you put it in, you got to look out for that. Just put it in, make sure it clicks. It made a little click sound, and you should be good to go. But yeah, you can just fly it with the remote and forget about hand gestures and making it fly that way. Just fly it, normally. But like I said, there's a lot to this little guy, and that's so cool that you can control it with your hands and make it do a lot of different things. So I won't be showing that, but I just wanted to tell you guys that it does do that. You can control it and make it do, I don't know, I think I read somewhere on here where you can make it do a flip with, putting your hand at a certain spot and make it do a circle, and all this other stuff. So that is cool that it does that. And I'm like I said, I can't stress it anymore. Just read that thing. I'm not gonna wait for the battery to charge. I'm just gonna, fly one with the battery probably halfway full. So what they want you to do is start up the drone, then start up the remote. But I gotta put some batteries in this thing. So there's no screw in the cover. So I should be able to just pop this off. Let's see what we got. It's 3 AAAs. So let me go get some and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Thank you, Amazon. Whoops. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Alright, let's start this thing up. One quick push of that button, and that turns the drone on. Push the center button, and then I want you to go up, down. Okay. That binds the drone to the remote, and then they want you to hold or calibrate the gyro in the drone pretty much every time you fly it. And what I read is that you have to hold the little compass button for 2 seconds. 1, 2. It'll blink like that, and it'll stop blinking. So it's good to go. Now, the blue light is supposed to be the face. The red light is supposed to be the tail. So the red light is facing towards you, and yeah, let's give this a try. So it's got a takeoff and land button, which is the one on the left here. So let's give this a try. I'm gonna turn you guys around. Hopefully you guys can get a good picture of this guy flying. Try my best. Let me put this in the middle of the room. Again, this is a small room. I'll start off flying it in here and maybe take it to the another part of the basement here. I'm in the man cave, and showing this little guy off. So let's do this. I'm going to press the takeoff button. Whoa, whoa. Okay. I think the battery's dead. And I got it facing the wrong way. I'm going to try this again. Yeah, it's dead. So I'm going to wait a little bit and then put a charged battery in it, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay. She is charged up. So let me swap this battery out. Again, squeeze these two, pull it out. Get the new one in here. Okay, good to go. So let's try to bind this thing again. One quick push. Turn that on. Up, down. That's binded to the remote. Now I gotta recalibrate the gyro. So sorry. So you hold the compass button for 2 seconds. It'll beep, it'll flash, it'll stop flashing. So I'm going to turn you guys around. Face it the right way this time. Here we go. Oh wow. Turned it up one more speed. You heard 3 beeps, that's on the fastest speed. Very smooth. I'm not sure if you can see any of this. I'm going to try to raise you guys up a little. I mean, this thing is smooth. Haha. I like it. Now, this is in speed 1, or level 1, whatever you want to call it. And I'm just trying to show you how fast it operates when you keep going up in skill or level. And notice that you don't really have to trim this one a lot. Seems to be pretty solid where it is. So this is a great beginner one. I noticed that it's not fast as far as left, right, back and forth. And then when you try to go down, it really takes its time. Not a bad thing. This is a great, I can see this being really good for someone that wants to learn how to fly these things without being too out of control and too fast every time you go to touch the sticks and have it being really touchy. And there you go. That's why I love these things. You can hit the wall and not worry about this thing dropping to the ground or hitting the wall and scratching the wall or whatever the case may be. Yeah, I like this. Slow enough to go through, let's say, under a table or whatever the case may be. Sorry if I keep getting out of frame. Let me bring this back and fly it in a bigger area so you guys can see. Alright, I'm in another part of the basement. It's a little bit bigger over here so I can fly it maybe a little easier. So let's give this a try. I'm on the pool table, about to take off. So there you go. I like the little light. It doesn't drop down fast when you go forward and down. The battery's getting low. But the speed going forward and up is great. Hopefully you guys can see what's going on. What I think I read in the manual, if the battery gets real low, it'll just land itself. But I'm trying to get the most out of the battery. And again, no real trim. I haven't trimmed this at all. There is a way to trim it. It's in the manual. You can just read about it. I'll show you how to do it. This is a great beginner drone. Very easy to fly. some of the micro ones might be touchy when you fly them. Oh, it's blinking even faster. Ah, went down. I'm not sure if you guys caught that, but it was blinking real fast and then it dropped. There it is. So, turn this off. I think you just hold it. Yep, that turned it off. And this is just blinking fast right now, so I'm going to turn that off. Let's see here. There's the button. There's the button. And off. And there you go. Let's go back to the room. So, I just want to show you the scale of this thing before the video's over. That's the drone. Remote. Here's a micro. Micro drone is smaller, as you can see. A lot smaller. And that's the X20. Let's see if nothing there. I made a video on this guy. You guys can go look for it if you guys want to see it. Propel X20, I think it was. That's the micro. I got that little guy from Walmart. Definitely worth its money. And here is another one I bought from Amazon. What was this one called? I don't remember the name of it, but I didn't make a video of this guy. So if you guys want to look at this one, it's in my videos. And the scale on that one's bigger, so you can just see the difference. Again, this is I can see this being more of a beginner drone. As you go up in skill or in speed, it's still not as fast as when you turn the skill level up on this one. And when you turn this guy up, this thing moves. And the battery on this thing the batteries are huge. And these things last. You're surprised how long you're up in the air with those batteries. So, I like it. If you want to spend some, 30 bucks on a little guy and want to have something to fly indoors, it's a great buy. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. One more thing I want to do for you guys is show you when I hit the flip button what it does. So let's do that real quick. I got another battery in there. Let's see what happens here. Okay. So it's on 3 right now. Level 3, speed 3, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to hit that button. There you go. It'll do a flip. I love these drones that are able to do a flip. Do one more. I love it. So this will be the end of the video. might just go and show you guys what my kids are up to. Let's go look real quick. They were supposed to be outside trying to roll a snowball, but I don't know, short attention span or something. Hi, Luna. Where are they at? Oh, there's the snowball. I guess they gave up. Where are they at? Oh, they're there. She has no idea that I'm video, that I'm recording her. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later.